to YouTube. Welcome to my channel. If you are seeing this for the first time, welcome. I hope that you like my content. I do post videos about budgeting, expenses, cash stuffing, business related, and I just opened my Etsy store where I will have a variety of things. Alrighty guys, so I was already like 4 or 5 days into the list, explaining and everything, taking my time, and I realized that actually I was not recording, so I have to start over. I will go briefly just because I feel like I already explained this to you guys, but I'm sorry. So anyways, June week 3, we actually had to deposit $300 into our groceries and gas. Half and half it went to it. It seemed like we went over budget with these categories, but I mean, that is okay. That's why we're here to learn, and that's why we're categorizing everything. So it is what it is. Next week you guys will see my whole budget for the whole month. So this is a little bit of a just more simple list, and then I can go ahead and do the whole budget for the whole month for the categories and everything, the graph and everything else for the month. So you guys will see that next week. So like I was saying, so $300 was deposited to Ally into groceries and gas. Week 3 went from $617 to $624. And again, I do apologize if the lighting is not that clear. It is very, very late, so I'm trying to film. I have enough lighting here, but it's missing that natural light from outside, so it's a little bit dark in here, and sometimes things get goofy, but I apologize. So anyways, on June 17th, I did purchase a gift card from Amazon, and thank you so much for everyone that participated. I was overwhelmed with happiness because there was a lot of subscribers. There was a lot of people that participated in this gift card giveaway, and I am very, very happy for that. If you missed out or if you did not win, do not be discouraged, and we are going to have another giveaway at the 500 subscriber mark, so be patient. We're almost there. If you are not subscribed, please help me out and subscribe, and also like this video, comment, and yeah. So moving forward, on the 17th as well, I did pay $40 for a babysitter for my kids. I actually had to do, my husband and I had to do an online class, so I paid $40 for 2.5 hours, I believe, for a babysitter. I also spent $13 at Dollar Tree. I do not recall what it was because I love Dollar Tree, and what I'm doing now is I just take a couple of dollars because I cannot go in there and not grab anything. So now I only take like $10 and that's it. So anyways, I did spend $13 there. On the 18th, it was Father's Day. I asked my husband what he wanted, and he actually just wanted to have a chill day here at home, which was fine. I asked him what he wanted me to cook for him, and he's like, I want this particular plate. So I went ahead and got some stuff at Jules, and I will post the plate up here if I still have the picture. It was a Mexican dish that is called enchiladas, and also with the side of rice, I believe beans, and salad. I'm not sure if it was salad. I don't know. I'll post the picture up here so you guys can see it. So anyways, $80 at Jewel, and I also bought him like a few snacks that he wanted because he's very particular with his snacks, so I bought him a few that he asked for. I also gave him a $30 gift. It might not seem like a lot, you guys, but our anniversary just passed on the 15th, so I did take him out to eat. And like I had mentioned, this month is just very crazy with birthdays and anniversaries and all that. So it was my kids' birthdays, my 2 kids' birthday on the 3rd, our anniversary on the 15th, my other son's birthday on the 22nd. It's just been crazy, but I mean, this is like my favorite month. I love June, but it is very expensive. On the 19th, we did go to Sam's. We spent $101 at Sam's for gas. Also $20 for diapers at Walgreens. On the 20th, it was kind of a crazy day. You guys, I had a last minute, my kids had like a little play date with my friends' kids, which they're very close in age and they get along very, very well. So we try to take them out to places, or sometimes she comes here and for them to play, or I go to her house. So I went over to her house and they had a really fun time. They were, they played at the trampoline, they came inside and played with toys. It was very nice, but I did have to come home because my husband was actually gonna pick me up because I didn't take the truck, and my husband had other things to do, so I had to be picked up. So that day, my son saw a really nice toy. It was like a Pokemon plushie, I believe, that my friend's son had. So of course he asked for one, and since he didn't want to leave, my son didn't want to leave, and he always cries every time that we have to leave at a place. I made the mistake of saying, "Oh, we'll go to Target and we'll buy you the plushie or the toy." And he took my word, and I shouldn't have said that, you guys, because I actually went to we went to our local Target, and there they didn't have the one that he wanted. So I tried to convince him that if he wanted a different one, he was like, "No, I want this one." I'm like, "Okay." I looked online, and there was only one left at another Target that was like 30 minutes from our house. And I asked my husband, I'm like, "Well, can we go?" And he's like, "Okay, fine." So I purchased it online because it was the only one left, and then we went to go and pick it up. When I got to Target, they actually didn't have the toy. They were looking for it all over the place. And I went inside and I tried looking for the toy, and it was not there. So they're like, "We're sorry, we're gonna cancel the order." I'm like, "Okay." So there was actually in that particular Target, there was none of the Pokemons that my son likes. In the other Target, however, in the local one, there was actually one, which was what is it called? Oh, Jigglypuff. So he likes that one. So my son didn't want anything from the second Target. So we're like, "Okay, we'll probably go back to the first Target." So yeah. So meanwhile, while doing all that, we actually did buy the kids some sandals. They needed some sandals. They have tennis shoes, and it's like super hot. I don't even wear tennis shoes myself in the summer, so I'm like, they need sandals. So it was $30.98 cents at the first Target. And then this is actually, so my son's toy, the plushie at Target, was $30. We ended up buying it at the second Target. And then when I went back, I actually bought a bathing suit, which was like, I think 30% off. So I was like, it's a good deal, and I actually bought a bathing suit, and it was $30. And then we had bought Kaylani a toy at the other Target for $13, my daughter. So yeah, it was $13 for my daughter's toy. And then before we came back home, we actually went to Chick-fil-A and we spent $28.26. So that was our day, you guys. So yeah. Moving on to the 21st. Okay, so this day I wanted to take the kids out to our HOA pool. So I was like, okay, but I need diapers, water diapers. And so I went to the Dollar General, and I actually brought some water diapers. I bought some sunscreen for them and some snacks, and it was $21. And we spent the whole afternoon in the pool, and everything was fine. They loved it, and I got to relax a little bit, read a little bit, so it was fun. I liked it. So on June 22nd, it was my son's birthday, and he turned 19 years old. So we didn't do a lot, you know. We just got, because in the morning actually, story time, sorry. In the morning, girlfriend actually got like a cute idea from Pinterest or TikTok or whatever, and she wanted to decorate his room while he was she planned everything out, like every single detail. So she told one of his friends or a couple of his friends to take him out for breakfast. So they took him out to get him out of his room, and then she came and she decorated his room very, very beautifully. If I can, I will post a picture here too, or a video. So she did that in the morning. So my son had already gotten breakfast by the time he came here. So, you know, he was surprised, of course. And then afterwards, like in the after, or and they had dinner reservations too in the afternoon. So like midday, I was like, oh well, I can get some pizza. So I ran to get some pizza, and I actually spent only $14. And it's because, you know, my husband and I don't eat pizza that much. It was only for my son and his girlfriend, and then my two kids, which they only eat like one little slice. So I ended up getting pizza for them, and then I got some cupcakes from Jules, and then I gave them a $50 gift. So yeah, that was the day, and then they went ahead and went on their day or their date to dinner. So that was very nice for him, and that was very, very nice of her. So yeah, on June 23rd, we only spent $103 for Sam's, or for gas at Sam's. And then 24th, I spent $11. I believe it was for some donuts for my son, and then a coffee for me. And then later on the day, we actually grabbed like a Happy Meal for the kids, and then I'm pretty sure it was like a drink for me. So yeah, that was that, and that was up to the 24th, you guys. And we still have another week to go. And like I have mentioned in this video and other videos, this month I want it to be over because all the things that were special, you know, the special days already passed. So anyways, for those that haven't seen my video, do not miss the video of my Etsy shop launch. It is amazing how, you know, I was able to put a little store together of binders, saving challenges, and more things that I'm gonna be working on, and in just so little time. It is not perfect because I don't strive perfection. I just want to be able to provide my stuff out there, and if anyone likes it, you know, be able to purchase it. A big shout out to my first customer. I am so grateful, and I am so blessed that she was able to purchase one item, and I will put her name up here as well. A big shout out to her. I do have her item, and I can show you guys very quickly. It's a finished product, so this is very, very, very cute. I loved it so much. So here, hopefully you guys can see it. So it says Merry Grinchmas, and then I put the T for her name, and then has a little doggy back here. And then this is like specific ones that she wanted. So she wanted decorations, she wanted food, she wanted family vacay, she wanted Christmas Eve, she wanted to save for homeless party, for gifts, for travel, for Christmas party, and for donations. I mean, this is very, very, very nice. And right there, I mean, I don't want to expose her life or anything. Maybe I won't actually put her name and stuff, but I will tell you a little story about her. I mean, not a story, but I will tell you that, you know, from seeing her categories, I can tell that she is a very, very giving person, and that she likes to give, like a party to the homeless and all that, contribute. And that's a very nice quality in a person. And Again, I do appreciate her being my first buyer, and I'm still gonna put in some little freebies. And yeah, you guys, so I want to thank you all for watching my video. Thank you so much. If you haven't seen my videos, if you haven't seen the Etsy launch, go ahead and watch it. You won't be disappointed. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to this family. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.